Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable... Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, the boxing sensation from Scotland, a hard-hitting, undisputed 140-pound champion of the world.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event. He misses with that straight left. Crawford is dazed. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. That counter punch caught him clean. I believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. They exchange punches. Nice job blocking the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get up and get your boxing back together. Come on. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's built in. You're thinking, go back out there and win this.
Oh, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Well done with that counter shot. Catch and shoot. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching every move, that every twist.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter punch caught him clean. He misses with that straight left. Misses with the straight left. That right jab just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got a great firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And now you blend back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great. In the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. Right, good bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Don't go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when he's out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hammered. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. Ride it out. Go out there, finish it.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Boxing, be smart, keep smart. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're both trying for a knockout. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Well done with that counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hot...
Oh my God, Johnny! And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
So that they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Get your boxing back together. Put him back in his place. In your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get... Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Get back out there and win the... Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time.
There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The counter punching. The counter punching. Here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. Down goes Josh Taylor. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes to the post, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. Let's watch that again replayed from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Talk about Taylor in that last round.
What do you do?
The corner has the back into the fray here in round 5. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your...
A big headshot. Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Can't land that jab. Perfect counter shot. Time counter shot. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Crawford and beginning of round 6. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Crawford's legs are all over the place. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
These punches coming from every angle. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Hook misses. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. last round. Well, we're entering desperate. And there's the bell for round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Crawford in trouble. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
How about that time counter shot? I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Will this fighter... There's the bell to start round 8. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Those counter punches have to hurt. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catches you.
Like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land.
It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. He threw a punch and just got countered. They both want the knockout. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. So the judge...